This is the 2009 High School Football Road Tour on sekINFO.com. Brought to you by Mike Carpino Ford, 99.1 Free FM, 93.5 Max FM, KLKC 1540 AM, and 1340 AM The Ticket. Here's your 2009 High School Football Road Tour.
And we're joined by Phil Hobbs of the Northeast Vikings. And Coach, your team, obviously a lot more players on the field than a lot of Southeast Kansas is kind of used to in Northeast. Do you feel like there's kind of a change in the atmosphere around this program?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've had a definite change in the atmosphere. I think, change in attitudes. My first year being last year, new coach coming in, and that's happened here, several times over the past, few years, new coaches. And, not knowing what to expect. And this year we've got a lot of kids out that didn't play last year. They've come back to the program after taking some time off. And, it's just exciting, I think, for myself. Definitely is one of the goals that I've met, getting more out. And, exciting, I think, for our school and our community.
You were talking a little bit before we got on camera about your scrimmage last night. How did that go for you?
It went real well. We've got 39 on our roster. We were able to divide up into two teams last night. We gave us a good look rather than going, good on freshmen or, whatever the case is. And we were able to, really get a good read on where our players are, how they're developing, how they're coming along.
Every year you kind of have players come up and it's a little bit of a surprise. What are some of the players, who are some of the guys out here that you've got like that?
Well, a couple that are surprising me. Joe Tyner, his first year out, he's a senior. Playing tight end for us. He also plays safety. He's developed rather quickly for us, and I think he's going to be a nice fit for the team. Jesse Rich, he's going to play tackle on both sides of the ball. He's doing well for us right now. We've got some incoming freshmen that are playing well for us. Timmy Oliver, we had to move him from an offensive lineman to quite possibly a backup quarterback at this time. So he surprised us as well. So we've got several.
How does your team look on the front lines in the trenches now, offensive and defensive line?
Well, the nice thing was last year, many of the freshmen were starting on the offensive line and got some good time. They responded well to it. They're back out this year. We returned all of our freshmen. And so I think that's positive. We've got some good upperclassmen with Travis Dickerson. He's, playing real well. He's going to be probably one of the best guards in the league, I think. So we're going to be solid up front, I think.
And Erie starting out with that first game, that's a game you guys could very well win. You got to feel pretty confident about your team going into that one.
Yeah, we feel confident about several of our games. We felt confident about Erie last year. Erie's got a good team, I think if we would have played them any later in the season, we would have had better success against them. But that's taken advantage of the injuries they had. So they've got a good team over there. They'll be healthy. They know it's a game they won last year, so they'll be ready for us and they'll be coming after us. But yeah, I like our chances in it.
Thanks for the time. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
My name is Clint Johnson, and I play quarterback and corner.
Now, here in Northeast, you guys have traditionally not had a lot of numbers out for football, but here you got 39 guys on your team this year. It's got to be a lot of change in the culture of the team.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I wasn't expecting so many, but I'm glad that everybody decided to come out. We've been on people about coming out for the last couple of years, and then finally we get a good year, and we're hoping everybody will stick out.
Now, you're the quarterback, kind of the leader of the offense. How's it shaping up so far early in the preseason?
I think we're gonna show a lot of people up. I think it's gonna be 10 times better than what last year was. It's not gonna be 20-some yards a game. It's gonna be a lot different than that.
Now, what did you guys learn from last year that you think you can use this year?
That we just got to play till the whistle blows and play all 4 quarters as hard as we can. We got more depth this year, so it should be a big difference, so everybody won't have to play the whole game nonstop.
Well, thanks for joining us. Best of luck this year.
Thank you.
My name is Mark Graves. I play fullback and outside linebacker.
Okay, now, Mark, obviously your team not doing so well last year, but you've got a lot of numbers out this year, second year under Coach Hobbs. How do you think your program is going to take it to the next level this season?
It's looking a lot better than it did last year. We're already way 10 times better than we were last year.
And that kind of seems to be the sentiment all around Northeast, but you guys have a first game against Erie that you guys got to feel pretty confident about.
Yeah, we went in with low numbers last year, and we competed with them till third quarter, and we just ran out, and this year we got enough numbers. We can hopefully sub in and out and hopefully come out with a win.
You talked about the higher amount of numbers. Obviously, it's got to help you guys out in practice, too. You're not out here just practicing against each other, getting all tired out.
Yeah. Last year we didn't have enough numbers to go both sides of the ball, so we were running against dummies or our coaches, which this year we can have a team over there to help us get better.
Well, best of luck this year. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
This has been the 2009 High School Football Road Tour on sekINFO.com. Brought to you by Mike Carpino Ford in Columbus, Kansas. Located at the corner of 160, 69, and Highway 7. Stop by or call 620-429-2200 to get into your new car today. Or visit www.mikecarpinoford.com.